Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Toulouse against Brazil.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Goal for Toulouse. Number 29.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Sara. And he read it superbly. Joaquin Pereira. Lewandowski. Zuriko Davitashvili. Olise. Difficult to stop him. And he's made headway. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box. Just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Joaquin Pereira. Possession one. Into the advanced position. It might be. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Yamal managed to get it out of there. Sara. Olise. That's how to put in a challenge. Fernandez. Well, he's certainly not alone. Abdulkarim Bardakci. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. So back underway here, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Brazil in the second? Davitashvili. Just the challenge that was required. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Well, a disappointing throw there. Plenty of support here, but timely defending when it mattered. Their turn to come away with it. And he's in. Keeper getting the touch. Nicely timed tackle. Fernandez. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. He succeeds in clearing it. Torreira. Back and forth in terms of possession. Lewandowski. Yamal. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Lewandowski. Has a go. A concession of a corner here. Well, opting for the short corner. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Well, how close was that? Inches away. And the final whistle, well, it goes into the history books as a defeat for Brazil. And that's not exactly what they were hoping for, Stuart.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Brazil versus France.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Yamal. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. But can he put them in front? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball, and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Dempsey. Baena. Emir Karic. Lewandowski. On to Yamal. This is Robert Lewandowski. Joaquin Pereira. Oh, in with a chance! A stunning piece of goalkeeping!
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, surely! Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And possession lost by France. And Brazil in a position of menace. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. He's in with a chance. And a struggle for France to keep the ball. And a throw in. Kipre. Alidou Seydou. Bellingham. Pereira. This is Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski. An important interception. Clint Dempsey. Alex Baena. Must be. Save, but still a chance. And he read it superbly. Still could finish. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, back underway, and there can be no denying it. A huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from France in the second? Oh, big moment! ball is loose. And alleviating the pressure. Well, good run and good ball control. It's there for him. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Ollie-Joe. Pereira. Now with Bellingham. Lewandowski. Lamine Yamal. Great opportunity. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep it quiet.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Karic. Now with Drinan. Really first-rate challenge. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Teammates available. It might be. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Baena. Can they convert? And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Drinan. And full time, Brazil have prevailed. That's the big story here. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Spain against Brazil.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Encouraging move this from Brazil. Oh, it still needs clearing. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Palmer. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And Brazil with the ball once more. Brazil moving the ball forward. Oh, big chance! And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. So the action continues. And it's been a thorough masterclass from Brazil so far. You do sense it's a question of how many. Liam Delap. Plenty of support here. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error. Goretzka. Now with Yamal. McKennie. Liam Delap. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Goretzka. Cole Palmer. The first half here comes to an end.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
So back underway here, Brazil with the lead, but this game a long way from being done and dusted. Yamal. Good tackle. Liam Delap. Real chance. Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Underway once more, level at 3-3. Leon Goretzka, turn Koopmeiners. Patient enough build-up, can they carve out a chance? Well, offside anyway, albeit a tight one. Rafael Leao. And so 30 minutes. Oh, what an opportunity. Still doable. He can't hold on to it. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Can he put them in front? Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? And so Brazil get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick response? Koopmeiners. Delap. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. This could be the equaliser. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, he's gone into the referee's notebook.
And he can't be surprised. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Yamal with a textbook interception. Cole Palmer. On to Delan.
The referee
The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Cole Palmer. And the final whistle, well, it goes into the history books as a defeat for Brazil, and that's not exactly what they were hoping for, Stuart.
Certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Brazil versus Argentina.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Kylian Mbappe. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Mbappe. Bellingham. And he's in. Can they stop it going in? And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Lionel Messi. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Mbappe. Lewandowski. Jude Bellingham. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. Bellingham. Now with Messi, and he's made headway. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. Jude Bellingham. Impressive build-up. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Number 9, Robert.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ronaldo. Smuggled away. Could pull one back here. And Khan has it now. Nuno Mendes. Leon Goretzka. And back to Oliver Kahn.
There will be a minimum of 2
Well, taking
minutes
into account
of
all the
added time.
stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. That is that for the first half here.
Coming up at half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
And away they go again, into the second half. Bellingham. Lewandowski. Chances on. Oh, clean through! But a gift for the goalkeeper in the end. Corner given. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. A high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and well, that's the result.
Kalulu, Jude Bellingham, and showing good game awareness. Nuno Mendes, Koop Mainers, Kylian Mbappe, Messi. And Messi in full control of the ball here. And to trim the lead, well, it might still work out for them. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Lewandowski. Lamine Yamal. Playing with a flow and intensity. Might be a chance here. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Koop Mainers. 10 minutes left for play. Mbappe. And Brazil come away with it. Lewandowski.
The referee has...
And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. Well, still a chance. And that will be a corner. And the referee blows for full time. Most acceptable for all Brazilian fans. A victory here, Stuart.
It's a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.